Hi and welcome to Hot Chip Cake. Today we are preparing edible cookie dough with heat-treated flour. I'm going to show you all my ingredients that I already have on my counter and also the process for heat treating flour. So we have 1 cup of mini chocolate chips here. We do have 1 cup of packed brown sugar. We do have half a cup of regular granulated sugar, 2 tablespoons of milk, and 1 cup of unsalted butter at room temperature. And this is 2 cups of flour spread evenly on a cookie sheet, and we are going to bake it on 180 degrees Celsius for around 10 to 15 minutes. So heat treating the flour, I wasn't used to that because I never did it. But here it's pretty common to kill basically all bacteria that can be in the flour you buy. I always buy organic flour, but it's recommended, so I'm doing it anyways. The timer is up for the flour. I just put it on top of the oven and let it come to room temperature. Then I'm going to sift it and then we can start with the cookie dough. So this is how the flour looks like after baking. You can see it's a little bit baked together, and just let it come to room temperature, and then you have to sift it. Just use a spoon and gently push it through the sieve. Still a bit warm, but that should be fine for our recipe. Place the room temperature butter in your mixing bowl attached with the paddle attachment. Add the sugar, the white and also brown sugar. When you can see there's butter on the side of the bowl that's not mixed in with the sugar, just scrape down the bowl. And then continue mixing. Again, I scrape down the side of the bowl before I add my milk and also half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix again for a minute before you add the flour, and at last we add the chocolate chips. I forgot to mention that I also need to add 1/4 of a teaspoon salt to the flour. Just sprinkle it on top, give it a good stir, and then we can add the flour to the butter and sugar mixture. Now we take our mini chocolate chips and add them to the butter and flour mixture. Just mix it for 30 seconds, not minutes, that would be a bit too long. Just 30 seconds until it's mixed nicely, and scrape down the bowl again to make sure everything is incorporated, and then it's ready to eat. You can see it comes together really nicely. Just scraping at the bottom of the bowl to make sure we don't have any flour sitting there.
I can't do nothing with you.
It's not too thick, as you can see. And it makes a great filling for the cakes. You can stuff it into cupcakes and roll it into little balls and just package it nicely, and it's great. The kids will love it. So this is how the cookie dough looks like. You can eat it right away. You can store it in the fridge. You can use it as filling for cakes. You can stuff it into cupcakes. You can put it on your ice cream. You can eat it just out of the bowl, which I'm going to do right away to taste, because I need to try if it really tastes that good. Oh, it's really good. Yummy. What I'm going to do with the cookie dough, I have this tiny ice cream scoop or cookie scoop, whatever you call it. So I'm going to try to make some tiny, cookie scoops like this, probably, for my cake decoration. That should Really sweet.